Hey everybody, welcome back to the creepy basement. Such as it is. It's Vinyl Tuesday. So this week we got another classic for you, and it actually just came out. But didn't really just come out, but kinda just I'll explain. So this week we've got the Beatles concept album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Yes, I got it. Very good. Alright, so, here's the thing. If you know anything about music, if you know anything about the Beatles at all, you already know this album. You recognize it by the cover. You would recognize the songs on it. Let's see. When I'm 64. You know that song, if you know anything about music. So, it doesn't take a whole lot of explaining as to why I would listen to this, or why I would want it on vinyl. The key thing here is that I was going to start stocking up, words. I was going to start stocking up on Beatles anyway, but I decided to wait a little bit because I think 2 days ago, from the recording of this thing, the remastered edition came out. That's right, this is the remastered edition of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Yes. So this is the single disc remastered edition. I don't have the 2-disc remastered edition, but my dad got it, so I have been able to listen to it. It's amazing. The second disc has a whole bunch of extras on it, different takes of different songs. There's one where it's just a full instrumental run-through, that sort of thing. But the remastering is just absolutely awesome on this. The thing about the Beatles is that Paul McCartney was, and probably still is, an amazing bassist, because he didn't quite play like a bassist at the time. He played more like a guitar player who was playing the bass. That bass playing really comes out in the remastered edition, and also, there's a lot of orchestral stuff going on here, and you can hear a lot more detail in all of that sound, because, you know, when I say all of that sound, I really do mean it. Like, right from the first track, you've got a whole bunch of things going on at the same time. You've got orchestra, you've got the boys, you've got a whole lot going on. So being able to hear the little details, it's awesome. It's ridiculous. The level of intricate detail that they can pull out of remastering stuff like this. I mean, it was recorded when? 1965? I think. Something like that. It was recorded in the early 60s. They still have the original tapes and stuff like that, and they were able to remix it, remaster it to give us this awesome piece. So cool. If you want to go check it out, I picked up my copy at Best Buy, but you can find it at your local record shop. I'm sure they will have it. If they don't, you can always go the new route, which is, of course, going on Amazon or something like that. It was $20 for the single disc. I think it was $35 for the 2-disc. I recommend you get the 2-disc. I really do. And I wish I kind of had, but at the same time, I can always just go over and borrow my dad's. So whether you're a Beatles fan or just a music fan, get your hands on it. And we're going to do something different than the last time I did this. The first time around, it was fun. It was great. I got to talk about the album a little bit. But for this one, and I think for all the future ones coming up, I'm also going to do a blog post over on earthversusben.com, and you can check that out for a full review of the album. So, go check that out. Be sure to follow on the tweets and the Instagrams in this general area. Hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. Peace.